The Bold and the Beautiful latest update. In the next 3 weeks on The Bold and the Beautiful, tensions explode as Nick Marone returns to heal Brooke's heart, while Luna spirals dangerously out of control. Luna's obsession with Finn and hatred for Steffi pushes her toward a deadly plan, even acquiring a gun. Sheila warns her to back off, but Luna storms Steffi's home, ready for confrontation. Meanwhile, Liam, terminally ill, vows to protect his loved ones, possibly at the cost of his life. With emotions high and lives at risk, the stage is set for a heartbreaking twist that could leave 2 people dead and the entire canvas shattered. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers next 3 weeks. Nick Marone fixes Brooke's broken heart. Luna's doomed. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the next 3 weeks, June 2nd to June 20th, reveal that Nick Marone, Jack Wagner, will return for Brooke Logan's, Catherine Kelly Lang, broken heart repair story. Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, will also carry out a doomed plan that's sure to bring some surprises, so let's talk about all the action. The week of June 2nd to 6th will bring some shockers for Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, since he'll find out Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, has secretly been connecting with Luna, and that Luna is now threatening to go off the deep end again. Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, will get updates on some scary news too, since Sheila will fill her in on Luna targeting Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood. Sheila might think it's up to them to stop Luna before it's too late, so we'll see if she makes a pitch to Poppy. Other BNB spoilers say Luna will barge in Steffi and John Finnegan's Tanner Novlin place again, which will end in more rejection and heartache. Feeling more furious with Steffi than ever, Luna will acquire a gun and resolve to make her pay for turning Finn against her. Of course, Luna's the one who created this situation with all her crimes, but she won't see it that way when she puts the blame on Steffi. In the Forrester design office, Ridge Forrester, Torsten K., will walk in right when Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, and Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, are trying to share a smooch. After Ridge derails Electra and Will's office romance, he'll talk to them about Luna and just how unhinged she can be. Back with Luna, she'll play innocent with Bill and try to manipulate him, but it seems he won't take the bait this time around. Bill may sense that Luna is reverting to troublemaker status and push her to leave town while she still can. However, Luna seems poised to stick around and unleash a final round of Steffi mayhem instead. It's just a matter of how much damage Luna might do, especially if someone else comes to Steffi's rescue and gets in her way. During the week of June 9th to 13th, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton may opt to skip Dr. Grace Buckingham's Cassandra Creech treatment plan. Liam could buy more time if he went through with chemo and radiation, but that time might not be of real value if he spends it struggling with side efforts. It seems like Liam would rather focus on making the most of the good days he has left with Beth Spencer, Jordan Grace, and Kelly Spencer, Sophia Paras. Of course, Liam may not have many of those due to his rapid decline. There's also a chance Liam could get thrown into this Luna revenge story and land to her path while protecting Steffi, so that's worth keeping in mind. On the other hand, it could be Sheila and potentially Poppy who step up to thwart Luna's plot instead, but things are going to get wild no matter what. While Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and Carter Walton Lawrence St. Victor continue celebrating their engagement, Brooke will start to lose hope when it comes to her Ridge Forrester, Torsten K. reunion. That should leave Brooke glum and rethinking her destiny, but a big surprise is headed her way. Jack Wagner was originally set to reprise his role as Nick Marone starting June 13th, but there was a preemption that threw off the show's schedule. Now Wagner's first airdate back should be June 16th, so BNB will kick off the week of June 16th to 20th with Nick's exciting return. Since Nick is Brooke's former flame, they're poised to reconnect and make Ridge jealous in the process. Will Ridge be tempted to fight for Brooke once she's pulled back in Nick's direction? Despite Ridge's commitment to Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, he may struggle to resist Brooke once there's competition for her heart. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say the next 3 weeks will bring some fun stuff, so stick with us for the jaw-dropping moments. Today's next update. Bold and Beautiful's most gut-wrenching twist ever would save Steffi but leave 2 people dead. Bold and beautiful Luna is becoming more unhinged by the day, and she's once again targeting Steffi, who is going to need saving in the very near future. A heart-wrenching turn of events may be in the cards as Luna is finally dealt with. As Lise so eloquently pointed out in her recent warning to Finn, Luna has lost touch with reality if she thinks she can have a relationship with him. As it turns out, that's exactly what the not-so-reformed double murderess thinks. As she told Grandma Sheila, all they have to do is eliminate Finn's wife Steffi from the equation, and they can all live happily ever after as the crazy Carter clan. Sheila got a little glassy-eyed as Luna painted this pretty picture, and for a moment we thought she was going to allow herself to be seduced by the vision, but she snapped out of it and sternly scolded her granddaughter. A glare and a warning from that psychopath would be enough to scare most people straight, but not Luna. Fuming over Sheila telling her to leave Los Angeles, Luna made her way not to the nearest bus station, but instead to the Cliff House, where she cornered an unsuspecting Steffi. The slamming door set the tone for what's to follow, and we don't think it's going to be another round of wheedling and pleading to get time with her dad. It's a foregone conclusion that Finn's daughter won't get any satisfaction from this latest close encounter with Steffi, given that the bold and beautiful weekly promo video shows Luna taking things up several notches after the fact by going to purchase a firearm. Ridge already declared in the office the other day that Luna was hunting Steffi, but having her armed puts that remark in whole new sobering light. It's not enough that Finn's biological mother once shot Steffi and left her for dead. Now she's about to face down that same terror all over again at the hands of his daughter, who also tried to kill her. What or who can save her? The answer to that question might make you sorry you asked. Nothing happens without a reason on soaps, especially Bold and Beautiful, and the terminally ill Liam has done a lot of talking about wanting to die knowing Steffi and Kelly are safe from Luna. If Luna comes after Steffi with a loaded gun at the Cliff House where Liam is staying, well, we don't have to tell you how that might play out. If Liam intervenes to save Steffi, he could very well end up getting himself killed in the process. Luna could also die if there's a struggle over a gun. We can picture it now. Luna shoots Liam when he gets between her and her target, Steffi. He's down, but not out, as he rallies to fight Luna for the firearm, shooting her during the tussle. With Luna dead, Liam will succumb to his injuries before help can arrive and go to his grave in peace, knowing Steffi and Kelly are safe from the threat of Luna for good. Of course, this scenario would be gut-wrenching for everyone connected. Steffi, Hope, and the girls would be robbed of the time they thought they might have left with Liam. Bill would have to live with the knowledge that his actions led to his son's death. Finn would be left mourning what might have been with his biological daughter, and Sheila would be twisted up by the knowledge that she wasn't able to stop Luna and didn't warn Finn or Steffi about her granddaughter's delusions. Deacon would surely find out that Sheila had been having contact with Luna behind his back, and yeah, the whole thing would detonate an emotional bomb on the entire canvas. Today's next update. What happened today on Bold and the Beautiful June 2nd. Luna laid it on thick. Luna tried, she really did. But Sheila wasn't falling for her wicked ways. The Bold and the Beautiful recap for Monday, June 2nd saw Luna pushing too many of Sheila's buttons, Liam worrying about Steffi, and Finn deciding what to do about his daughter. What you missed today on Bold and the Beautiful. Luna, Lisa Yamada, continued begging Sheila, Kimberlyn Brown, to not cut her off and send her away. She was desperate for family, especially her dad. The only thing getting in both of their ways is Steffi, Jacqueline McInnes Wood. Why? Oh, why can't they just get rid of her? To her credit, Sheila did try to squash the idea. Luna was relentless, though. They could have everything they ever wanted if Steffi wasn't standing in their way. No sooner did Sheila leave the room than Luna tried to call her dear dad. She caught Luna leaving him a message which got them to chatting about when Sheila revealed herself to Finn, Tanner Novlin, as his mother, and all the good times that followed, like when she got to hold Hayes. But, of course, Steffi got in the way eventually. Luna leaned all the way into that conversation and played on Sheila's feelings and emotions. Wouldn't it be so wonderful if there was no more Steffi? What Luna didn't expect is what happened next. Not only did Sheila shut her down once again, but she laid into her about her vile words. How dare she talk about getting rid of Steffi? She wasn't going to tolerate it, nor would she listen to it. She got up in Luna's face and told her to cut it out. She screamed in her face that Finn does not want her and it's time she accept that. If she tries anything, she'll face the she-devil's wrath. Time to go, Luna. Get out of town, or else. Never forget me. As for Steffi, she was working from home when Liam, Scott Clifton, came in and thanked her for letting her stay there. He was grateful for not doing this alone. Then, he flipped the topic to Luna and how worried he was that she wouldn't stay away. Steffi assured him that Finn wanted nothing to do with her, and she trusted him. However, Liam pointed out that she managed to manipulate her way into his father's life, so who's to say she won't do the same to Finn? Steffi reached her limit on the Luna talk and flipped the conversation back to Liam. Does he have a bucket list? Oh, for sure. And it was a simple one. He just wanted to spend as much time with his girls and his favorite women. He asked Steffi to ensure she would make sure his daughters remembered him, which was a promise she was happy to make. A breaking point. Meanwhile, Finn, Tanner Novlin, was reminiscing about his last confrontation with Luna when Naomi Matsuda, came into his office. She immediately clocked that he was thinking about his wayward daughter. She jumped on reminding her about what his daughter did. She's a killer. She's a monster. Finn knew all that, but it didn't stop him from feeling guilty. Maybe if he knew she was his kid, things would be different. Lee put a stop to that. Luna is who she is because of herself, not because of Finn or a lack of Finn. However, Finn wasn't so sure about that. It was at that moment Lee realized that Luna was still contacting her son. And she was right. Finn saw he had a voicemail from her, and decided then, and there enough was enough. It was time to put Luna in her place. And so it begins. Back at the apartment, Sheila went home after getting some air to find Luna gone. She hoped her granddaughter took her advice and got out of town. But that wasn't the case. Instead, she was at the Cliff house. She stormed in ready to confront her stepmom. As you can expect, Steffi was shook to see Luna storm into her home. Today's next update. Bold and the beautiful key moments June 2nd. Liam's bucket list and Luna's death wish. Liam lives out his bucket list while Luna has a death wish. The bold and the beautiful key moments for Monday, June 2nd, 2025, reveal Liam's bucket list and Luna's death wish. The drama is just heating up in Los Angeles. You don't want to miss what's happening. Escaping the drama. Steffi, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and Liam, Scott Clifton, wanted to talk about anything but the elephant in the room. Liam didn't want to talk about himself, while Steffi didn't want to talk about Luna, Lisa Yamada. She assured Liam that she was handling everything on her own. So, she tried to change the subject and asked him what the one thing was he wanted to do on his bucket list. It's not something big or extravagant. Liam revealed that he was already doing it. He wanted to spend as much time with Steffi and Hope, Annika Noel, and their daughters. He's cherishing these moments. Liam also wants to make sure that his ex-wives and daughters stay safe and out of the hands of Luna. He's entrusting them into Finn's, Tanner Novlin and Carter's, Lawrence St. Victor, care. Making a death list. Meanwhile, Luna has a death list, and it includes Steffi. She tried to get Sheila, Kimberlyn Brown, to side with her about eliminating the threat, but Sheila wouldn't come around to it. She reminded Luna that she was given a second chance and should do some good with it. Luna wasn't having it. She was desperate to have her father in her life, even if that meant killing his wife. She could tell that Steffi had gotten to Sheila, too. So, she stormed out of Sheila's apartment and arrived at the Cliff house. Steffi was alone at the moment. Understandably, she had no idea what to do. She was coming face to face with the woman who almost left her for dead. What will happen now? Will Luna get her death wish? Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.